to Ideas2Doors. Ideas2Doors. Amanda, George, bootmaker. He's going to be my official bootmaker from here on out. No more of these. He can do better. This guy makes handcrafted boots in his own place in Chicago, right? Grew up a cobbler's son.
That's right.
It's classic, man. I have no cool background story like that. That's like a superhero. That's like a superhero, what do they call it? Like, not their background story. What do they call it? A superhero.
Origin story.
Yes, your origin story.
Yeah.
I was a cobbler's son on the streets of Chicago.
It's pretty good. I don't know. Ideas2Doors Retail Conference, University of Arizona.
University
Not to be confused with Arizona University. Amanda's graduating in 2 months. She's done with this place. No. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
This is the theater? Invited to speak at this retail consumer conference at the University of Arizona. It's going to be super cool. Here we go. Here we go. Backstage. This looks serious. 30 minutes to showtime.
Yep.
Scott Hassell, founder, Ideas2Doors. This conference is your own brainchild. You and Gordy, my buddy Gordy, from ex-Walmart executive.
Right.
And so tell me about tell me where it came from.
Yeah, Gordy and I were just sitting in my office on campus, about 3 miles away, and we're just like, let's do something crazy and new and different. And that's when we came up. We just like an hour sitting in my office came up with this idea. We didn't have, it wasn't called Ideas2Doors at that moment, but we know we wanted to like really highlight startups, founders, and that passion, that energy. So that was 1.5 years ago. I've been trying to figure it out since then.
I love that. Okay, so you had the idea. What was the get off the couch moment? First step you took to actually go make this thing happen?
Well, it was actually just trying to figure out what the name of this thing was.
Naming it. My name came 4 years into it. So naming it. I know.
I needed to get a good name, and we said we wanted something that felt kind of rock and roll. So we went through.
As rock and roll as you can make retailing and marketing.
Exactly.
Right.
So we made had a list of 50 names. None of them were really working for us. And I was like, all right, we're going from an idea. Someone comes up with your idea, whoever's idea, come up with the idea, and then get it over time, develop the product, find the money, and then get it into a door, customer's door.
Yeah, which in retailing language, that's what you know. How many doors you in? How many doors you in, right? So this is really cool. And Scott is head professor of a unit at University of Arizona that's very unique.
Yeah, it's the Terry J. Lundgren Center for Retailing.
Yeah.
And we got 550 students in our academic program. We work with students. We got some great students.
So you'll have retailing, so they're going into buying, allocation, planning.
Door management, supply chain.
How cool is that? They specialize in this in the school. And pretty good crowd registered.
Yeah, got 400 people here coming.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
It's going to be great.
Controversial time for retailing.
Well, we've had multiple evolutions of retail, going back to 1916 and Piggly Wiggly and self-service checkout, which is like, what, you want me to put the product in my own cart? Are you insane?
Right.
To now, this is just another period
I have to bother with a person?
Yeah, right. Yeah. So now it's just, this is another evolution. It's not like it's going away. It's just evolving, changing, like it's done.
So your top 2 predictions for the industry?
Technology is going to become more and more prominent in retailing. There's a lot happening now, but it's just going to, between augmented reality, virtual reality, all of that's going to become much more prominent in retailing. And it's going to be a much more personalized experience rather than this broadband approach. It's going to be now a micro band, to Shawn, to Scott, not to just everybody, which is why some companies aren't keeping up with it. They don't know how to make that personalized approach yet.
A lot of companies are going to die and new ones are going to come in their place.
But this guy will be around.
But not this one. That's right. This guy will be around. Maybe traveling is just boring, or maybe I just do too much of it. But somehow I seem to film more when I'm traveling. Straight from the Nantucket project and that speech in Arizona, now to China to check on a couple of manufacturers. We've got some big things cooking from Lovesac, and I'm not looking forward to the next 24 hours or frankly the next 4 days, but we will make the best of it. 15 hours on this flight to Shanghai. I've been in JFK for the last 5 hours. Total of 24 hours door to door. And in fact, when I land, it'll be 5 a.m. and I go straight to work. I'm seeing 2 factories in one day. So it'll be a good, 36, 48 hour day before I'm done with this sucker. Wanna come? bam, Shanghai Pudong Airport, and my good friend Mr. Han came to pick me up. That is loyalty. This guy makes more Sactionals than you've ever seen in your life. 韩总，你一般早餐怎么吃？
早餐我们有大饼、油条、吃饭糕、豆浆。
你在路边吃吗？还是你在家里吃？
一般你出来的就是路边。
好，这样吧，你要怎么吃，我就陪你吃，好不好
？OK。
I told him I'd go wherever he wants to take me. Wherever he goes. We'll see. Could be adventurous. Han has brought me to his new factory. Setting up. It's totally empty. It's getting serious. We're testing Sactionals. What's happening? Look at these frames. And now we're doing one of my most favorite things in all of Shanghai. Going to eat sushi at the most amazing sushi place. It's ruined me for all sushi everywhere in the world now. Poof, just like that, we're home.